Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
At the very same time that America refused to give the Negro any land, our government was giving away millions of acres of land in the West and the Midwest, which meant that it was willing to undergird its white peasants from Europe with an economic floor. But not only did they give the land, they built land-grant colleges with government money to teach them how to farm. Not only that, they provided county agents to further their expertise in farming. Not only that, they provided low interest rates in order that they could mechanize their farms. Not only that, today, many of these people are receiving millions of dollars in federal subsidies not to farm, and they are the very people telling the black man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. Now, this is what we are faced with, and this is the reality. Now, when we come to Washington in this campaign, we are coming to get our check.
I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing, bitches banging, 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 banging. I remember when the ATL wasn't banging, now they banging, 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 banging. Niggas throwing sets and them bullets start ringing like bang, bang, oh, bang, bang, bitch, nigga, bang, 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 bang.
Yo, peace, peace, peace. What's going on? What's happening? Hey, I just wanted to come up on here real quick. We got some huge breaking news, folks. Huge breaking news that just broke, and it's damnable. It's damnable, y'all. So, yesterday, the Energy Information Agency, which is the stat agency, or you could say stat wing of the Department of Energy, meaning Sean Duffy, who's the Secretary of Energy. Not Sean Duffy, I'm sorry. Sean Duffy is transportation, which is Trump, basically. Which is Trump, just released their short-term energy outlook for this quarter, right? In said report, now keep in mind, this is Department of Energy. This is the Energy Information Agency, meaning it's Trump. I want y'all to keep this shit in mind, what I'm about to get ready to say. They just released their what they call short-term energy outlook report, right? They just released it. It was published yesterday. News got out on it today. Trump now, keep it in mind, they just said in that report that you should expect pre-war. Now, listen to the wording. You should expect pre-war, meaning Iran war, pre-war prices of fuel to lower as early now as mid-2027. Meaning the prices that you see now are going to stay where they at or go even higher, and you're not going to see pre-war level pricing for fuel, pre-war meaning Iran war. You're not going to see pre-war level prices until as early as mid-2027. That's what it said in the report. I'm not pulling this out my ass, folks. I got the report. We'll be discussing this tomorrow on TFP Special Report, The War in Iran. This is huge breaking news. Everybody is shitting bricks. Expect the market to react to said report It's probably not going to look good tomorrow, folks. It's probably not going to look good tomorrow. At the same time this report came out, Trump was in front of somewhere. I don't know if he was in front of the White. I don't know where the fuck he was at. Saying that he's going to release the strategic oil reserve to try to quell some of the pressure on gas prices here in America. Remember, Biden did the same thing. Biden damn near drained it. It takes years to build back up the strategic oil reserve. It's a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, folks. If we are to believe what's in this report, I'm telling you now, we are fucked. We are back 2022 gas prices. We back. We in it for the long haul, folks. We in it for the long haul. Again, breaking news. The Energy Information Agency, which is the statistical wing of the Department of Energy, meaning Trump, just came out with a report, the short-term energy outlook report for this quarter. In said report, they say, I ain't saying it. It ain't me. It's the Department of Energy, which is part of the Trump administration. So essentially, Trump is saying it. He probably don't even know that there is an energy information agency. He don't know what the fuck is going on. But his agency within his administration, within his department, just came out with a report saying that pre-war prices are not expected until mid-2027. Now, that gives me two ways of looking at it. One, either we in this shit in Iran for the long haul, meaning it's going to be a prolonged conflict. It's quite the possibility. Or number two, it means that the significance of the impact of what happened in Iran and surrounding countries in the Gulf states severely crippled the oil infrastructure, and it's going to affect all of us around the world. Seems to me like we're in a pickle, folks. Trump, low prices. Kamala, high prices. I'm going to say it again. Trump, low prices. Kamala, high prices. Once again, breaking news. The Department of Energy, via the the Energy Information Agency, just came out with their short-term energy outlook report. In said report, they say that we're not going to see pre-war levels of fuel prices until at least, that's significant, at least, meaning the bare minimum. It could be way longer than that. At least mid-2027. That's not me saying it. That's Trump saying it. Trump also told you he gonna release the strategic oil reserve. He also told you that Iran has enriched uranium capable of being converted into a missile. He also told you Iran help is on the way. He told you a lot of shit. He also told you drill, baby, drill, and so on and so forth. Folks, we might be fucked, y'all. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna just keep it real at this point in time. Them coming out and saying this indicates one of two scenarios. Again, either one, we are in for a prolonged conflict in Iran, or two, the impact has been so significant to the oil infrastructure in the Middle East, as well as the volatility within the market, that it's going to take a significant amount of time to spring back to pre-war prices when it comes to fuel. Again, that's not me saying it. That's Trump saying it via the Energy Information Agency by way of the Department of Energy. That's huge breaking news. And it's damnable to the Trump administration. Damnable. He probably, like I said again, he probably don't even know what the fuck the Energy Information Agency is. Folks, if you ain't got your hand baskets by now, it's too late. Your descent into hell is going to leave you with a charred ass. I'm going to just keep it real. I had my hand basket sewn a long time ago. A long time ago. And I forewarned everybody, hey, you better get your hand basket ready. Some people simply didn't want to listen. So now here we are. Here we are. I hope Trump find out some type of way to alleviate the pressure that just got put on him. I hope so. For everybody's sake. The hell with how I feel about Trump. Hey, look, we in a tough spot right now. I hope and I pray Trump can figure out a way to get us out this pickle, man. But for right now, we in the jaw. Flaccid. Gherkins. Kosher deal. That's just what the fuck it is. This is damnable, man. I just wanted to come up in like, man, when I saw that report, I said, oh no. Oh no. Which is ironic because again, I'm the political prophet amongst men. It's ironic that here I am having a discussion, a back and forth, if you will, dealing with this very subject, and we may have just got dealt a death blow. A death blow. And it's going to affect the very same people who bitched about this very scenario under the Biden administration. Of course, under certain or under different terms. We had COVID, then we had the supply chain break, then we had the war in Ukraine. Things that were not in control of the administration at a particular time. This right here, this administration is in 100% control. We weave a tangled web, man. Yeah, we might, we might be in it for the long haul. Again, I hope that's not the case. I really hope it's not the case. I hope that doesn't signal a prolonged conflict inside of Iran. I really hope it don't. I got kids that are coming of age that want to join the military. My twins want to join the military. For their sake, I hope this ain't true. But if it's the latter, meaning it's a significant impact to the oil infrastructure and it's going to set back oil production for years to come, hell, that ain't no better. Matt's prediction is that we're going to put boots on the ground. It's inevitable at this point. He may be right if we speculate based upon this report that just came out. He may be right. How was this America first? How? Again, American hegemony versus backing away from interest via the American government. We're in a tough spot, y'all. We're in a tough spot. Again, I urge you to get some type of protection for your derriere, because we are descending at terminal velocity right now. Terminal. $2025, 2026 is your descent. I just wanted to come up and say that, man. Hey, make America great again. With that, I say peace.